Sorry, Mom. Okay. Immediately starts by knocking over a picture frame. Hey guys. Unlit set can only mean one thing. Come with me time. Abigail is out this weekend, so I'm here to go watch it and then give you my initial reactions right outside the theater so you can maybe decide if you want to go see it this weekend, or if you just wanted to know my quick spoiler-free thoughts on the movie. Whatever you're watching this video for, I'm just here to give you my short and sweet, spoiler-free initial reaction immediately after seeing Abigail, which is the newest film from the guys that are Radio Silence. You may know them from having done Scream 5, Scream 6, Ready or Not, and they've done shorts in other horror films and franchises, like a couple of the VHS films and Southbound, which is a really underrated horror anthology. So Abigail follows a group of would-be like kidnappers. I don't know if they're criminals or something, and their intention is to hold Abigail, this daughter of a powerful person, I assume, for ransom when they find out that Abigail is a vampire and they're stuck in the house with her. One like eensy tiny little thing I just want to complain about for 2 seconds. I know the marketing is all over for this movie and it's very apparent that Abigail, the character, is a vampire. Does anyone else kind of wish they had kind of just kept that to themselves? I mean, I'm sure there was a way we could have done some marketing and cut together a trailer that didn't really give that away. I don't know. I feel like anything's possible. I feel like that absolutely could have been done, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed like how easily that plot point was given away. So I'm kind of hoping there's some other surprises in the movie, since that main bit was shown in the trailers, all over the trailers. But I'm not expecting a whole lot anyway. This just looks like it's like a fun, kind of funny horror movie about a little ballerina vampire, which just sounds like a fun time. So that's all I'm expecting. So let's not waste any time and let's just head to the movie theater, y'all. So, Abigail met expectations of just being like a silly, fun horror comedy. I will say, like, the trailer, while it doesn't give away every single plot point, like the trailer really just gives you like the best gist of the movie possible, and there's not really anything more to the movie, which was kind of unfortunate. Like, all of the characters were just caricatures. There wasn't really any in-depth, you know, character development or anything. Maybe Melissa Barrera a little bit more, since she's the main character. There is one like surprise villain that's not the villain that you'd expect, and I will say I really struggled with the motivations for that character because the character development was just so poor with everything. Everything was just so surface level. It's very much like a, you know, you got this cast of characters and it's just a bunch of like quippy one-liners, and that's the extent of their dialogue and their development. So it's like, when you try to take it any further or be more serious, it's kind of like, okay, sure. It just feels random. Like the one kind of like surprise moment that I wasn't expecting on the trailer, I was kind of just like, why though? There were some aspects to the movie that were just a little bit exhausting as well, because they just play on tropes and stereotypes that have been used in the horror genre and beyond the horror genre, honestly, just for so long. And it was just really tired, where I was just like, for real? And I won't say anymore because it involves characters dying, and that's spoilers. It was super gory, I will say. And at points, it definitely felt like it was making nods to kind of you know, cult classic 80s horror movies like Night of the Demons. There was one sequence in particular that really reminded me of Night of the Demons. So I think there was something there. It just felt like a very surface level fun horror comedy. So I think it's gonna be best watched with friends, as a group, just going out to have a fun time or to have a fun movie night. I think that's the best way to watch this. I do want to shout out though the actress that plays Abigail, Alicia Weir. Hopefully I said her last name correctly. She did a phenomenal job, honestly. I feel like her physicality, her facial expressions in the movie were like really compelling. She was a super fun villain, and honestly, to me, she carried the movie. So overall, if you were looking at the trailer for this and you're expecting just like a fun, kind of like action-y horror comedy time, then Abigail is that movie. I wouldn't expect anything deeper from this, but I feel like it would make a really fun group movie night. If you enjoyed this video, you can check out my review of another new horror comedy that came out this year, Lisa Frankenstein, which also stars Katherine Newton. She's in both of these. Good for her. She's having a Scream Queen year this year, and I'm about it. There's more new horror movie reviews to come next week, so I will see you then. Until then, stay strange. Bye.